Hi there, this is Benjamin with Office Furniture Bay Area. Today we're going to be showing you how to adjust a Herman Miller Aeron chair. So this is a refurbished Aeron chair that we sell. We completely refurbished them with brand new cylinders, as well as the seat tilt and the forward tilt. We also replaced this foam pad underneath here, which is absolutely disgusting when we remove it. Dead skin cells and hair and all that good stuff. New arm pads and a new lumbar support. So this one here is the flip style arms. There's also a thumb wheel arm, which is a little more difficult to adjust. However, it is easier to repair if ever needed. They rarely fail, but this lever is actually integrated into what they call the swing arm, and you have to replace this whole thing, which is about a $200 part, versus just replacing the thumb wheel, which can just be about a $40 to $80 part. So to adjust this, it's really simple. So we've got our height adjustment here. And then we've got our main function on this side is the seat lock. So when this is up, it is fully locked. And then you can push this down and go back. But if you notice, I'm not able to go back even though it's released. There's actually a safety mechanism on this chair where if you have any weight in the backwards plane, it's not going to just go back on you. So you have to lean forward and you'll hear a little click like that. And then you go back and you can actually then adjust this adjustment. This is your forward seat tilt. So this, when it's down, it locks it at level, like so. And if you lean back and then pull this lever up, you can actually lock it in a forward tilt position. So it's about a 5-degree forward tilt. This is really great for those that sit on the edge of their seat when they're typing. It'll get them a little closer to the computer while still keeping them supported on their back. So speaking of backs, with the back adjustment, that's your standard lumbar here. This is the standard option. So this can go up and down, and you can actually position it where you need support the most on your back. Now, if this side is not aggressive enough, what's really cool about the pillow style lumbar is you can actually remove it. And if you notice, this side is a lot more deeper, so it's more aggressive. You can actually flip that over, reinstall it with a more aggressive side. However, we find most people like the less aggressive side. It's already aggressive enough for most people. When you adjust this, you don't want to reach around and grab one side, because what happens then is it puts all the pressure and stress right here on this point, and that actually can over time split the lumbar support. The reason why we always replace these on refurbished chairs is they're rarely in good condition, only because people are grabbing it from one side. So the best way to do that is outside of the chair, just a little tap on each side, up and down, or right in the center, or at the same time. So also with this chair being a fully loaded option, having every option on it, there's two more things we haven't gone through. One is, of course, the height adjustability of the arms, and as well as the in and out function of the arms. Now these don't lock in place, they just sit there, but we find that they won't move on you as long as you're not literally moving your arm with pressure down at the same time. Then you've got your tension knob. So this is really important to adjust your tension to where you need it for your preference and your weight. It's really simple, negative and positive, right? So adding tension, removing tension. Now with most chairs, if I would adjust it this much, it would tighten the chair quite a bit and you'd notice a difference. With the Aeron, it's a very fine adjustment. So we recommend 10 to 15 good turns before your body actually picks up the difference in the tension. So what that does is I am going to unlock the chair. You lean forward, hear the little click. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to set the tilt adjustment to level, and you can see how quickly I am able to push back on the chair. With the tension knob, if you adjust this, you turn it a good 10 or 15 times, and you'll see it takes a lot more, it goes slower, so it's taking more pressure. Now I don't prefer that, I like mine a little looser, but if I just turn this once like this, my body doesn't pick up the difference. So we're gonna turn it back. We're gonna loosen this about 10 or 15 times, and you'll see it's a little bit easier for me to push back. So that is all the adjustment on the Aeron chair. Go ahead and stop.